Alright. I don't know if this is working. Okay. Working? I hope that is working. Yeah. See it? My laptop. Alright, I think that should cross my fingers be working properly. Hi! I don't really know what I'm doing. I think everything's working. Hopefully. And I'll just post this on Twitter. I can type. Alright, hopefully that. Okay. Well, I guess I'll get to drawing. I don't really know what I want to do with this drawing yet, but we're just gonna have to figure it out. I don't know what I want to do with this. Oh, I'm so nervous. I know barely anyone's watching. I just get anxiety with stuff like this, and I also apologize if you hear any background noise. People are like lawn mowing, and people in my house are talking. Yeah, I don't know how big I want to make this canvas. I think I'm gonna want the three of them like kind of side by side. So I'll do. How does that look? No. Let's go with. That's a little bit better, possibly. Yeah, I guess that works. Oh yeah, music. Yeah, this is just some. Yeah. This is just some random non-copyright music, so I don't know what else to play that isn't copyrighted, so don't mind if it's not the best. And I think there's quite a bit of a delay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my voice, I don't know. It's really, really hot inside. Our air conditioning broke, and I'm kind of like, really exhausted right now. So my voice kind of sounds a little dead, but it's okay, I guess. Let's see. I don't even know. I don't even remember what this song is. Tell me if I need to turn it up or down. If my microphone needs to be turned up. Oh, hi! Hi, people! Oh, thank you! Let's see. I'm trying to, like, brainstorm how I kind of want these three to be posed, or what I want to have them be doing. Yeah, I really love these guys. Honestly, with, like, My Hero Academia characters, I cannot choose a favorite. Like, I swear, I've been trying to, like, choose one, but it's just too hard. Alright. Let's try this. Let's see. I kind of want to do a summer theme with this, just considering, like, summer is almost here. Oh, thank you. I hope it turns out good. Sometimes it don't turn out so great. A lot of times for me it just takes a lot of like refining and resketching. Sketching process is always the longest for me, honestly, because I just like, I don't know, I overthink my sketching. Let's do this is probably where their heads will go. I don't remember their height difference. I think Sue is the shortest, and I think Mina might be the tallest, so this can probably be where Sue is. I think she might be a little bit shorter, and I think your Gotcha is a little short too. Something like that. That should be good. Don't mind my really weird, sketchy guidelines. I'm not very good at talking to myself. This is actually like, I think the first time I've ever streamed with my voice. I've streamed one other time with without my voice. I don't think that went very well. I think my internet ended up crashing, and I was trying to animate, but like it just wasn't working. And I think I just ended up getting like frustrated and like just completely discarding the project I was gonna do. I'm sorry if I'm being really slow. I really don't know what I want to do with this. I did not think this through. I probably should have done like a thumbnail thinking of like what I should do for the drawing, but it's kind of going in head first. Hello, welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've ever revealed my voice. I don't think I've ever put my voice on the internet before, so yeah, this is what I sound like. Pretty young, so I kind of still have a squeaky voice. And music's really quiet. I don't know, the music isn't perfect because I didn't know what to do for it, but yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to quit my rambling and start drawing a little bit more. Yeah, my guidelines usually don't make sense half the time, and I usually don't end up using them, but just usually they're just kind of place markers for where I want to put the characters. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yeah, once again, like I said before, I'm just a little nervous about this. I'm not a very talkative person, usually, so this is kind of new for me. I think this can be Mina in the middle here. I don't know what I'm doing. This is all gonna be super slanted on the other side, yeah. One of the pros of digital art, you can actually flip your canvas, because that's one of the things I used to hate when I would do a traditional art, is like it would look really lopsided and I couldn't really tell what I was doing wrong because I like couldn't flip the canvas, so it was like I need to practice traditional art more, because I have gotten in the habit of just not Oh yes. It's part of being on the internet. Like, I would say like 70% of people on the internet are like introverts, and it's really great. The shape of Sue's face is hard. This is looking really weird. Okay. I'll just have to fix it later. Half the time when I first start sketching things, everything just looks really awkward and like all the anatomy looks terrible. Ugh. Yeah, traditional is nice, except like the one thing I do hate about it as well is just getting like the lead from the pencils just all over your hands and just smudging the nice drawing that you just did. It's like, ugh. I don't know what I just did there. Ugh. Having a 3-day weekend has been nice. I've been doing nothing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have a Intuos Pro, I think. Something like that. I can't even remember what my tablet's called. And like, yeah, having to look at the screen and not being able to look like at directly what you're drawing kind of sucks. But I mean, I've been doing this for almost a year now, so kind of get used to it. I swear, I used to fill out sketchbooks. Like, I used to go through a sketchbook like once a month. I've still been on the same sketchbook since January now. I've maybe filled up like a fourth of it so far. Yeah. I don't know what they're gonna be doing. I don't know if I want... I don't even know what they're gonna be wearing. I'm really just improvising right now. If you guys have any ideas where this drawing should be going, feel free. I don't even know at this point. I can make their heads a little bit bigger. Something like that. And their heads a little bit closer. The outline of Mina's face just looks so off. What the heck? Yeah, I mean, last year, I just used to like, I don't know. I had those huge like printer size paper sketchbooks, and I just always used to draw like weird like half bodies. I mean, it was really good practice though. I mean, I never practiced the fundamentals. I'd do it like maybe like once. I'd do like one like shading-ish study, and then I'd be like, okay, that's good. Yeah. I was like, I think a while ago, I was going through a kind of doing more traditional phase, and I kind of just ended up fading out of it, but like, I was like, maybe I can finish the sketchbook by the summer. I haven't really touched it since, but then I kind of like counted how many pages I had left, and I had like over 100, and I was like, like maybe I can finish it by the next school year, possibly. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. A couple times I almost like quit working on that sketchbook. I don't know, I just didn't like where it was going. I was like, but I don't know. Maybe I'll finish it at some point. Maybe I'll finish it next year during school, or use it as like my art sketchbook for like art class. Maybe something like that. Yeah, I would do art trades, but like, here's the problem. I've just been in, like, I used to do art trades all the time before because, like, the beginning of this year when I first got my tablet, I was like a much smaller Twitter like account, and I don't know, I just oh, I'm kind of rambling, I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah, and I used to do art trades all the time, but now like I feel so guilty about it, but I think I still have a few I don't even really remember that I haven't finished yet. I mean, there's a couple like where the other side of the trade, like the person hasn't finished, which I really don't mind. It's like it was fun drawing it for them anyways, but like I feel like I can never finish those because for things I don't have a set due date with, I just end up procrastinating it like for forever, and then I never end up completing it, and I feel really guilty about it, and I'm like, I don't have the motivation to do it though, and then I never end up doing it, and it's just like, oof. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm drawing. I'm like half trying to think of what to say and half paying attention to what I'm drawing. Yeah, I keep on having to look off the screen from what I'm drawing to look at your guys' chat because I have it on my other computer. My old Chromebook still barely functions. Yeah, I'm just retracing over the same lines over and over. Okay. Maybe that's... What did I just do? Okay, I didn't do anything. I thought I just merged some layers that I didn't mean to merge. Apparently I did. Maybe start having an idea of where the bodies should go. I don't know, I feel like there's so many things that I need to be doing aside from drawing right now. Yeah, I'm drawing. Oh my gosh, yeah, I almost didn't finish my Mother's Day drawings. As guilty as I feel, I almost didn't. I was like working on it late at night the night before, and I was like, whew, I did it. I don't even know what this is. What is anatomy at this point? I don't know. Oh, I'm sure you'll be able to draw like so much better than me. All I do in my free time is draw, so. I mean, anyone can draw as well as me, or if like 10 times better. I'm still a newbie to drawing. I mean, might not seem like it, but I really am. What am I gonna? I don't know what I'm doing with this drawing. I kind of want to do a similar thing. I feel like I'm gonna lose motivation halfway through. I always do that. Like, I'll post a bunch of work in progresses on Twitter, and I'm like, really just ended up being a doodle that I'm never gonna finish. A lot of times if I don't finish it, like, at least start getting to the line art or coloring during the same day within like a few hours, I lose motivation of it really quick. Like the drawing of the young Akko that I posted a work in progress of, like, I have no motivation to finish it, but like at the time when I was drawing it, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna draw this adorable young Akko, but then I never finished it. Thank you. This isn't really amazing. This is just I don't even know what this is. Like 3 heads, part of a shoulder. Yeah, I wish I was like that. I wish I could have the motivation to finish things from like a long time ago. I still have like unfinished drawings from like October of last year. I don't know what I was gonna do with this drawing. I don't know if I should just start drawing like Iracha instead or something, or Uraka. I don't even know their names at this point. Oh, I'm so warm in here. Is that actually you, Audrey? Are you in the chat? I thought you were on vacation doing things, not talking. I don't even know. My friend's in the chat, by the way. Hi, I'll give you a shout out. Totally. This is like one of the only weekends I haven't talked to you, so I was like, maybe I could stream so I don't have the background Skype noise. Yeah, I don't know! Oh, I don't know if I'm motivated to do this drawing now. See, this is the problem. Like, I really want to do a drawing with like a full-fledged background because I'm terrible at those and I never do them. I always do like literally just a random color background so it looks decent to complement the drawing, but like I really need to practice backgrounds and I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to do that in this drawing. Ugh. I'm sorry that I exposed your name. Who's your friend? I mean, I would totally be up being friends with you. It's just, I will be friends with anyone. I'm just terrible at small talk. Like right now, I'm honestly just rambling and like procrastinating drawing while slightly drawing. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Ooh, a coffee shop? Like one of those coffee shop AAs? Sorry. Hi, welcome. Welcome to me awkwardly rambling while half drawing. I would have made a different thumbnail for this live stream since the drawing on it is not that old, but like it doesn't really have to do what I'm drawing. But I was too lazy. Yeah. Do I draw your I feel like I'm saying her name wrong. Like I always mix up her first and her last name and just end up putting together. I'll just call her Uravity for now because I always just end up mixing her first and last name and I'm like, I'm just gonna call her Uravity. Hopefully you know who I'm talking about. Oh, do I finish this drawing or not? I don't know. I have like a cool image in my head, which I have with a lot of drawings, but I feel like when I have that like good image in my head for what I'm gonna do with the drawing, that's usually the drawing where I get like demotivated about it. Yeah, I'm just scrolling up, zooming in and out at this point. Okay, I'm not gonna abandon this, but I'm gonna try drawing Uravity and see if that starts coming out any better. I think I need to make it a bit bigger. Maybe. I don't. I always never know how to size things. I'm like, I think this is a good size. I don't know about this size. Maybe. I'll keep that in the background there in case I get motivated to come back to it. Alright. Let's look up some Uraka images. I don't even know what I'm saying. Uravity images. Let's go with that. Let's see. Okay, I just want, yeah, this is what I need. Okay, that layer, just hide that, and hide this. Make this one here. Oop. Mouse got caught. That's not the right size. So like weirdly deflated. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I enjoy streaming like this. I feel like I should do it more often. Maybe. I don't know. It's just hard to get a good like day of the week where like my whole family isn't constantly barging into my room. I mean, I'm certainly not home alone right now, so like there's still a chance. I mean, I asked my sister to knock if she comes like where she comes in. I don't even know if she's watching. She said she really wanted to watch it. Oh, good luck studying. I mean, I should be doing that since exam week is next week. But, you know, I can do that tomorrow. You're a procrastinator right here. I don't know why I made that so big. I need to be referencing this one. See, I've never drawn Uraka or Uracha? I always forget. I don't know. I think I need to resize this. Oh, you get out of school on the 29th of June? Oh, seems so far away. Yeah, I get out on the 8th of June, possibly. I don't know. I don't remember. I think I need to make this taller. I don't know. I always feel like I make my canvases either too big or too large. I've been trying to downscale, make them less big to take up less space. But I still feel like I take up a lot of space. Still, I don't know. I have this thing where like if the canvas size isn't like perfectly like the right dimensions, it just feels weird to draw on it. I don't know. Just one of those picky people about it. Ah, you're from Canada. What's your favorite flavor of saltwater taffy? Favorite flavor of saltwater taffy? There's multiple flavors of saltwater taffy. I've never had taffy ever. Yeah, I used to go to a year-round school. I lived on the west coast of America, which I no longer do, but yeah, I used to only have like a month of summer, and we used to get out at like the end of June, and then we'd go back at the beginning of April. Except for some reason, we always had like the whole month of November off, and then like the whole month of March off, which was kind of weird since we just always had like, I don't know, we always had a lot of time off of school, which the education system wasn't great, but yeah. Yeah, but now I have a long summer, which is nice. A busy, rough, kind of busy. Parts of it are busy. Yeah, me too. School can be just stressful. Now to figure out what I'm gonna do with this drawing. See, people are always asking me like, how do you draw bodies? Like, what are your guidelines? Literally, they're just like guidelines that don't even make sense for like the right body proportions. So they just end up kind of like freehanding it. I don't know. This kind of like gives me a rough idea where things are gonna go. I always have the worst time trying to figure out what pose to do for drawings. Like what are these proportions even? I don't know. I mean, I I wouldn't use guidelines, but at the same time, I've just always been using them, especially for like traditional stuff. I mean, I feel like it's nice for traditional art, but for digital art, it's mostly just kind of like a thumbnail or like kind of like an idea of what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm doing for this. I'm trying to like think of like creative, like kind of more flowing and less stiff poses, but that's always hard because I never know what to do. The music is really quiet. If you guys want me to like turn it up, I don't know if it's really quiet like everyone else, but it's like I think it's only on like 20% right now. I don't want it like overpowering my voice because my voice is already quite quiet. One second! Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to mute my mic on this. Maybe that. Hopefully that muted my mic. I have no idea. My sister came in. She was like, I'm watching the stream. I'm like, great. She literally gave me a note card. I'm like, I have my mic muted. You can talk, but she refused to talk. But yes, I am Hamilton Trash. Toffee Fee Fee. I'll refrain from using your real name just for the sake of you not teasing me about it. Yes, I am Hamilton Trash. Wait, what's expensive? Oh, seeing Hamilton. Lucky you're seeing Hamilton. That would be so cool. That would never happen. And like when it comes to like where I live, like I think I don't know if the tickets are for sale yet, but there's like no way I could get a hold of them. People are like already preparing, and it's not coming till like 2020 or something, or 2020. Oh, it's coming this summer to where we live? Oh, I thought it was not. I thought it wasn't coming till like 2019 or 2020. Well, I stand corrected. It's coming this summer? Oh, well, it's probably already sold out then. I don't even know. I don't really keep up with that stuff. What pose should I do? I don't know. I kind of want to do her more like signature, like putting her hands together, like the pads of her hands, kind of doing that when she like lifts up objects, but like it's not a very expressive pose. Kind of like the pose she's doing here though. And kind of do more like, I don't know. Don't mind my weird ways of figuring out where things are. I don't know. Kind of something like that. I don't know. It looks way too big. I live in upstate New York. Oh my gosh. I'm actually coming to the Upper East Coast for a vacation to see family. So I am going to New York City, which I haven't been to in like 12 years. So I'm really excited about that. yeah, I also won't be posting like any digital art that week. So that's in like 2 weeks. I leave like the day we get out of school. So if you have any like tips of like where good places to go in New York, that would be cool, because I'm only gonna be there a couple days though. So we're gonna go up to Massachusetts and Connecticut and other places. So my whole family literally lives on like Upper East Coast. Yeah, the East Coast is really nice. I don't know, I personally really like it. The West Coast is really nice too. I haven't been to the Midwest or like Central America that much. I mean, I haven't personally driven, but I've been in a car that is driven through like the majority of the states. But yeah, I mean, the Midwest is mostly no fields, but there's cool things. I don't remember much about it though. Oh, have fun playing solitaire. Toffee fee fee. I like how your profile picture is still David from Camp Camp. Also, I think the new Camp Camp episode came out Friday. I haven't watched it yet. I'm meaning to though. I think it was. I think it came out on the 25th. I don't know. I think I saw some ad about it on Instagram or something. Yeah, where I live it rains a lot too. Yeah, like literally the weather for like almost like this whole second half of May has just been forecasted for like thunderstorms like the whole time. It's been like just really sporadic and like random. Like it's sunny right now, but like I think it was like pouring yesterday, and it's like slightly cloudy in some places. Like the sky looks kind of cloudy from where I can see out my window, but it's like super bright out, and it's really weird. Yeah. Yeah, it just says literally thunderstorms for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then clear and then partly cloudy on Sunday, and then rainy on Monday. It's like the weather here doesn't even make sense right now. Are you going to New York too? That's cool. Oh yeah, I look at my old art all the time, especially on like I think recently I like kind of looked through some like my old art on my Twitter account. I mean, nothing like, I think stuff from like a year ago when I first started doing digital art, and I was like, ooh. I mean, I would like to say I've improved my digital art skills in the past year. I'm also really excited for like this summer because I got my digital tablet. Like, I really love doing redraws, and I was planning on doing like kind of quite a few redraws from like a year difference from like when I first got my tablet to now, just because I really like seeing that kind of like progression stuff. But so I'm excited to give me more things to draw, because I feel like I have tons of things to draw, but then half the time I'm never motivated, or at the time really don't know what to draw. July 5th. No, I think I'll be in New York more of like the 9th and 10th of June-ish. So a sketchbook from earlier this year. Yeah, even like looking back at some of my art from like December and January, I'm like, wow, I've still improved in my technique a lot. I think like I was going through like a huge art block like stage for like 6 months recently. Oh, it was terrible. I think I finally like this month I finally kind of like got out of it. It's been really nice. I feel a lot more comfortable with my style, because I was definitely having like a lot of style issues. So you can see like at the beginning of the year, there's like so many. My style looks kind of like really sporadic from the beginning of the year. Like I tried different eyes, tried different hair. Like I was trying everything. I just didn't know what I wanted to do, because like I don't know. I felt like I was really struggling if like whether I wanted a more realistic kind of thing or like whether I wanted more painterly style or I wanted more cartoony like Western style. I like could not decide. I was like, I don't even know. I don't even know what this is right now. Don't even question me. I'm half paying attention to it. Yeah, I'm really glad I turned on my microphone. It's kind of like, it's probably like really boring. Like when I had it before, I remember a few people saying in chat, like, oh, turn on your microphone. I don't think, I don't know, I think my family was just making a lot of noise that day and I was like, I like didn't feel like talking. So I think it was just a really boring stream. I mean, this is probably plenty boring, but at least there's actual conversation going on instead of half the time me stopping and like typing and yeah. Oh, I remember when I listened to this remix thing. It used to be like, I used to make like, I never know what music to watch. I'm like one of those weird people that like just listen to basically anything. So like I once had this in one of my playlists of like miscellaneous music I used to listen to while drawing, and I just remember listening to this like all the time. Like I remember going through a phase where I listened to like non-copyright music for a bit. I think that was more like beginning of last year. Like, oh, that's good. I'm good. I'm actually making this enjoyable, even though I'm not really drawing. I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like I have art block going on right now, but like, I'm not really drawing that much, so it could be part of it. I mean, nothing's necessarily coming out bad right now. I'm just not drawing that much right now. I don't know what I should do for the background though. I want to go ambitious with it though. I really want to like start practicing my backgrounds more. Oh my gosh. Those hands, like, those arms actually look correct, I think. Kind of like weird posing. I don't know what. I want to make this a little more bendy. I don't know, that's not even a word. I want to make it less stiff. That's what I'm trying to say. I really should be studying for my math exam. I mean, I can study tomorrow, but like, I don't know. It's like the one exam I'm actually like slightly worried about. You know, math. It's not that I'm not strong in math, but I'm not terrible in math. But it's like, I don't know. Like social studies exams are just so easy though, so I'm not really worried about that. It's just like the math exam. This stream seems wholesome. Yes. It's just kind of me rambling and slightly drawing. I don't know. I think I'm kind of happy with how it's coming out so far. I gotta do her face though. Her face is just a circle. Some lines through it. Oh, I've been doing this in a really thick brush. I don't want to do that. I'll just start going over it with a thinner sketching brush. I don't like it when it's like super thick because then the line art's really hard. So you gotta guess where like you originally had the idea of where the line goes. Oh, sorry, I was reading out loud. Yeah, um, yeah, this style, I don't know. I've never really considered my art style like anime. I mean, it kind of is, like, it definitely has like some factors of it that are like definitely anime. You know, obviously big eyes, but like that's not necessarily like just an anime thing. It's like, I don't get it. Like Western animation also has like big eyes, but no one's like, oh, that's not proportionally correct. They just always are like, anime eyes are so big. I mean, like, have you seen the eyes for like Steven Universe? They're like the size of their fists. It's crazy. Hi people. Oh, thank you. I'm really glad people actually like my style because, like, as I was saying before in the stream, like, recently, like, within, like, the past month, I finally started to get comfortable with my style, but, like, for, like, the first 6 months, like, the beginning of 2018, I would say from, like, November of last year, from, like, maybe March or April this year, I've had just, like, I don't know if you can call it like style block. It wasn't necessarily like artist block. It was like I could still like draw okay, but I just like was really unhappy with my style and I could not figure out what I wanted to do with it. But, like I feel a lot better about it now, so it's nice. Especially like my coloring style. I feel like it went through like one big like evolution, like really quick. So it went from like kind of like cell shaded. I mean, it's still obviously cell shaded, but like it got more complicated. Cell shaded, I don't know what you call it, but now like I feel like my drawings take forever to do. And I'm also just like slow at drawing. I don't think that's where the neck should go. I always never know where to put necks. Necks just always look awkward. So that looks awkward. I feel like this head. Yeah. Oh, that looks cool. I like it better if she's kind of doing the, I don't know, less of a weird leaning thing. I know, right? Oh yeah, Steven Universe, like tears. Like, as much as I love the Steven Universe style, like, oh my gosh, like Steven Universe style. I mean, I don't understand why it always gets so much hate for like, yeah, I don't want to get into too much drama, but like, yeah, I guess like the style is kind of inconsistent and like the height differences. I mean, but like, I mean, I feel like it's gotten looks a little more appealing than it did before. Like, cartoons are allowed to go through like different stages of like art styles within their show. Like, it can improve. I don't know. Oh yeah, the can you draw me thing. I don't get that too much, surprisingly. Like, honestly. Especially I'm not very, I don't know, open about my art at school. I mean, like, sometimes I am, but like, honestly, only my friends are really the people that know that I draw. Aside from like school projects, we're like, let's draw something. The thing that happens like once a year, they're like, let's do a sort of art-based thing. It's like, they ask you to like do a drawing that represents a character along with like everything that you wrote. And you're like, I end up just making like this full-fledged illustration. It's like, it only had to be like a stick figure, but I don't know, I'm just rambling. Yeah, I mean, you just have to be crafty with like how you create your style, because like it's really nice definitely to get inspiration off other people. I mean, like, feel free to get some aspects of in your style from like styles of other artists that you like that's honestly gonna make your art look nice, but like obviously don't copy it. It's just stupid. I don't know. That looks weird. Let's start drawing her face. Her eyes are really big. There. Sorry, I'm trying to read like all the things that you guys are saying. That's why I'm constantly pausing to look over. I think it's pronounced Ruby. I think I'm saying that right, but like, I've heard of it before. I've never actually checked it out. So tell me if it's good, because I've been meaning to, like, I kind of have like a list of animes that I want to watch this summer, but I would definitely like to add more. Because never get, I mean, you can't get too much anime, but like, I really honestly do enjoy it. I mean, I used to be kind of like put off about it, like when I was younger. I always used to get like so much hate. I don't know why. I mean, a lot of animes are like really clever and really nice to watch. I'm just gonna be cheeky here. I'm just gonna copy and paste it. Flip it. I don't know if I should do her eyes like that. I don't know where she should be looking. That's also a problem. I never know like where characters should be looking. Something like that. Good job, Toffee Fifi. I don't like saying Toffee Fifi. I wish. Can I just call you by your name? I mean, I know you just left now, but like, I know you guys don't know, but like Toffee Fifi and me are like real friends in real life. We go to the same school, and it's just weird calling her Toffee Fifi. Oh, you are still there. No, you don't want to be called by your real name? Want to go by, I guess it's not really an alias, but like, yeah, I think looking towards the camera would be cool. I don't know how to do that though. I'm so terrible at it. That looks just weird. She doesn't look like she's looking at the camera. I always have a hard time with that, like making characters look at the camera. Okay, that kind of works. That one, I always make it so like one eye looks decent and then like the other one kind of looks crazy. I'm like, which eye do I get rid of? I think that looks off. I don't know. I think that makes it. That looks like she's looking at the camera, right? Something looks slightly off. Oh my gosh, my dad's being really loud. Runny, where do you draw? In my room? I don't really know what you're really asking me. I mean, yeah, draw in my room. Not really anywhere else I could draw. So I drew in the office, but my dad's in the office. Bringing all my stuff down there doesn't make sense. Ah, I see what you mean. Like, yeah, I use Paint Tool Sai. I didn't know if you meant like where in my house. I don't know. Sorry if I misinterpreted the question. But yeah, I use Paint Tool Sai. I don't know if anyone ever noticed, but Paint Tool Sai logo's always been in the top left corner. I feel like no one ever notices that. Everyone's always asking like, what program do you use? Do you not recognize or see the logo in the corner? Okay. I feel like the eye looks weird. This eye is bothering me. I feel like it's slightly too raised. Like, how it doesn't... Now it doesn't really look like she's looking at the camera. It looks like she's looking slightly below, not the camera, but the audience. I don't know what to call it. What happens if I add the people? Sometimes it looks better when I start adding the people. Yeah, that works. No. Maybe. I don't know if this works. How long has this stream been? Oh, it's been about an hour. Okay. I love a lot of musicals. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Musicals. I'd like to get into more though. I don't know. I mean, the main ones that I like know of and have actually listened to the full soundtrack is like Dear Evan Hansen, Hamilton, and Be More Chill. I feel like I'm forgetting one. But those are like mostly. Okay, that works. Chin looks slightly weird. Oh, I always do that. I start drawing on the wrong layer. Oh, that's why I didn't merge that layer. My gosh, it is so hot in my room. Literally, our air conditioning broke this morning or last night, and it's like over 80 degrees inside, which isn't that bad right now, but it's still kind of ridiculous. I don't want to attempt to pronounce that musical because I feel like I'm gonna totally get it wrong. Is it like A Book of Mormon? I'm terrible at pronouncing things. Yeah, musicals, I've always really liked them. I mean, I'm a theater person. I mean, like, I really do enjoy the theater, especially like performing and stuff. I mean, I did it for 4 years. I mean, I'm not doing it in high school, but I used to do it in like late elementary school after I moved, and in middle school, and it was always really fun. But I'm still kind of like an awkward, not super social person. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable doing it in high school, like around people I know, because I used to do like a company theater. So like I didn't have like people from my school there. Like there was a few people from my school, but there was never actually anyone in my grade that went to my school. So I didn't have like any classmates in it. Which was nice. But oh, Phantom of the Opera. I haven't watched it. I heard it just went on Netflix. I don't know. I saw it on an Instagram post like a few days ago. So I mean, like, get around to listen to that, but I do love the music in there because recently, for a band concert, we just did a Phantom of the Opera medley, and it was a really, really fun song to play. I had a clarinet part, and it was just really, really fun playing, especially, what's the song that goes like, the Phantom of the Opera is, I don't even know the lyrics, but like since we didn't have what's the word? It's not a piano. Oh, voice crack. I don't know, the big piano thing. I forget the name, but like since obviously our band didn't have one, the clarinets did like the da 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 da, and it was a really fun thing to play. I don't know. It's called Phantom of the Opera. Yeah, because I don't know. And like Angel of Music was also really fun to play. That was a fun song to play on the clarinet. Yeah. Oh, the organ. Yes. Thank you. I just forgot the word. I was like, what is it? Yeah, but obviously our band didn't have an organ, so like the bells and the clarinets got to play that organ, that moving organ part, which was really fun. I just thought, I don't know, it's a large, it looks like a large version of excuse me, a piano. I cannot speak. If you can tell, I'm a very awkward person. I don't, literally just been rambling the whole time. I haven't even been drawing. Okay. Let's see if I can actually do her mouth right. I swear I'm terrible at drawing mouths. I think I tried drawing, a Chachu or Uravity or whatever you want to call her. Sorry, there's so many names for them. But, I tried drawing her, like, in class once. I just, like, gave up after. I literally only had, like, colored pencils and some notebook paper. And I was like, I'm gonna try drawing her. But then everyone just, like, kept on walking by. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit here. Yeah. That was a really boring class. Well, bye. Have fun doing whatever you gotta do. So how's everyone doing? How's their Memorial Day weekend if you live in America? I don't know how many countries celebrate Memorial Day. I'm not good with this stuff. I don't know how I like this smile. You wish you're in the US? Yeah. US has its pros and cons. It is a nice country to live in, though. Not saying that any other country is bad. It's the only country I've ever lived in. Hi, welcome. Pikasaurs? I don't know if I said that right. It seems like a very simple name, but I screw up very simple things. Like, I swear, when we have to read anything out loud in, like, English or something, I'll just completely screw it up. Like, it'll be an easy word, or, like, during presentations, I'll just completely flub up, like, the stupidest words. Like, I know what this word is, and I know how to pronounce it. I don't even know. Yeah, every country has pros and cons. Exactly. So I feel like the music's really quiet. Might as well turn it up, because I have it like super quiet, because I'm not a very loud speaker. I'm a very quiet person. I feel like her mouth isn't expressive enough. That's a weird thing to say, but like, it doesn't feel. I feel like I always do like open mouths like this. Not very expressive. Let's see if I can mess with it. I feel like that just looks weird now. I feel like the nose is too far down. It's bothering me. I do noses like really lazily. I feel like my evolution of noses and my style is the thing that's drastically changed the most. I've tried so many different styles for noses. I don't like those lines there. You know, like when something feels slightly off, bothering me. Yeah, it looks better with eyebrows. Yeah, maybe. That's a weird looking eyebrow. Let's try that again. Those are two weird looking eyebrows. Okay. Oh, why did I do that? Maybe if I add some hair, that might help. I also feel like that ear is too big. Same time, I don't think it is. Yeah, we'll just add some hair, see how it looks. I don't know how to draw Yuracha's hair. It's like such a cool but such a weird style to draw. Weird style of hair. I remember struggling so much of figuring out like how to draw hair. Hair is just such a weird thing because like it's just so complicated to figure out how to draw because you know it's like individual strands. Like, do I draw the individual strands? Like I remember, yeah, I used to be like one of those people who would just draw like when they were younger, just like those strands of hair, like do 5 strands of hair, 5 lines, call it hair. I don't think I was explaining that very well. Oh, have fun outside. I need to get outside more. Something I want to do this summer. I'll be cooped up in my room all the time. Okay. This hair looks weird now. Get rid of this big freaking line for the base. Yeah, well, that kind of works. Yep. Know how to draw the top of Yuracha's hair. It's really weird. It definitely looks off. It is just throwing me off. No, that is too small. Oh, huge heads and small bodies. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I still kind of do that. That is not how Yuracha's hair works. Alright, let's figure this out. See, that doesn't look like right. Talk. How does her hair work? I always get so confused with her hair. It's a cool style, but it's just so confusing. See, does that look okay? I just feel like it looks too... Have I ever thought of having my own show? I mean, I don't know. I've never seen myself as a very good writer. Then again, I haven't really tried to write my own story since like 7th grade. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it would be cool, but I feel like it's a lot of stress. I don't know. I don't think I'm just a person that could handle like that much, like the writing and creating an art style and creating the characters. I don't know. I just feel like I'd have to be a better writer, and it would take a long time to think of like a cool, interesting idea. Hello, welcome, Max. I'm just here rambling, attempting to draw. I'm trying to figure out how to draw her hair. Is that right? I don't know. I'll come back to that part. I think I should get rid of this. Yeah, it looks a little better. Maybe if I actually come up to this one. I'll do this. Oh, no. That looks weird. Oh, sorry for that. That was really weird. I just threw my mouth. Okay. Uraka. I don't know. I never say her name right. I feel like I never say like half the names in My Hero Academia right. They're just, I don't know. It's like Izuku, Bakugo. Like I end up calling like Izuku like I'll end up calling him like Deku and Midoriya. I'll just go through like a cycle of like calling him different, like his different names. Yeah, this really looks off. Oh, drew the wrong layer again. I think this is farther too. There it is. That is on the wrong layer. There. I'll just go with this for now. Come back later and start drawing the body. Try to do an eyebrow. Eyebrows are like really high up on her head. I don't know, something is just very off about her in this drawing, and I cannot figure it out. Figure it out somehow. So this is always like the longest part of the drawing process. I'm like, this looks weird. Be like too much. Okay, I like that a little bit better. So I don't know. Yeah, Midoriya. Yeah, I sometimes say Deku because it's just the quickest to say. It's easiest to remember. I'm trying to think of like conversation starters. I'm not good at small talk, so like. Alright, I'm gonna start. I feel like her head's really small. Okay. I hate merging these layers together. So like, I'm gonna want to mess with it later, but I want to make her. Oh dear. Whoops. Like something like that, maybe. Yeah, that's gonna work. So, how's everyone's day going? I feel like I've asked this question a bunch, but I don't know. How is everyone doing? Right. I feel like I can either draw hands like really bad or really good certain days. Sometimes just like, what even am I drawing? And other times like, wow, this actually looks decent. Like right now, that is not that, no. I don't know where to start. Like, Yeah, that works. And there's these weird things. I don't even know what the purpose of this is. What's the weirdest dream anyone has, or you guys have had, or I have had? I don't know. Wow, it's weird dreams, huh? I don't know. I always seem to forget my dreams like 10 minutes after I wake up. Unless it's like really crazy. I don't know. Swear, the dreams I always remember, it's when I wake up right before I'm like falling and right before I hit the ground. Like, you know, those kind of dreams. Dreams are like the worst. Oh. What even is going on with this? Oh. Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense. Oh my gosh, my dad's being really loud. Sorry about that. Like that? I don't understand this. Oh well. Oh, that is weird. That is definitely weird. I don't know if I should make this a full body. Not very good for full bodies. But this might be cool actually for the full body. Might make it look bigger. I want it to expand downwards. Go 4,000 here. And maybe it'll make it a little bit wider. Gonna be too much? Oh no, it works. I never draw a full body. I didn't do that part. See, this is weird because her shoes are weird. I don't know how to draw them. This weird heel thing. Let's not do that. Her legs look too short. Let's make that a little bit longer. So she has really stubby thighs. I'm saying that's a bad thing, but let's do this. We'll do this for now. I know it needs to be longer. I need to make the canvas big. Oh my gosh, I am so tired. I don't know why. It's probably because it is so hot in here. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no. I want to make it bigger. Does that look? Yeah, that looks a little better. Yeah, her heels are weird. I don't understand why she could have just had like flat. How does this work? No, no, no. Give this a little more shape. Oh, that looks really weird. A weird fluffy bit under it. It's not fluffy, but like kind of looks fluffy. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's kind of. How do proportions work? Yeah. Proportions are always just sporadic. I should do full bodies more, honestly. Practice them. Legs are always so scary. I think that's right. Yeah. So her face is bothering. Something is off about her face. It is killing me. Not literally, but you know. Other foods. Yeah, that looks a little weird. Like how I made a poll and everything. I didn't even end up drawing what the poll resulted in. People are gonna be disappointed when they don't see like a trio and it's just there. Yeah, this is totally how hands work. They do it so well. No. Almost at it. Stinking pinky. No. I'm not good with hand logic. It just looks weird. That is the airbrush tool. Ooh, chat's not very lively right now. Really hope our air conditioning gets fixed soon. Really nice. Man, it is really hot in here. No, I've said that like 1,000 times, but Over there. Yeah. I'm just gonna take that. I'm just gonna take it over here. Yay. Yeah, it I don't know. There's like certain hands I'm good at, and certain hands I cannot draw. I feel like my followers on Twitter have really been like sporadic. Like I'll suddenly drop 40, and then gain 20, lose 10, gain 30. I don't even know what's going on. Like over like the past 3 days. Just been like that. I don't even know why. Also that Hita drawing somehow blew up. I don't know why. It's literally something I doodled at like, I don't even know when it was, in like 20 minutes-ish. Maybe a little more than 20 minutes, maybe like half an hour. It's kind of like some doodle sketches that I then colored. I wasn't even planning on really posting it, but then I did, and then it blew up. And I don't know why. Like, it wasn't blowing up, like, after a day that I posted it, and then it suddenly, like, started gaining likes like crazy. And I was like, why? Why? It's also been bothering me about something. I use, like, the marker tool to color, like, the bottom part of the drawing out of, like, the Hitas that I drew. I think I'm saying his name right now. You don't know. From Agretsuko. And, it did a weird streak in the middle. And I hate how like the marker tool on Paint Tool side, like for some reason it wasn't changing. I was like, ah, oh, no one's gonna notice. Now I've just been like staring at it every single time. It's just been driving me crazy. Okay, yeah. Alright. That works. Alright. I'll use the circle too for the one later. Yeah, my voice is just sounding more and more dead. Oh my gosh. Oh, this song. I remember when this was a big like animation meme thing. I almost like was gonna make an animation for it. I think I did like first few frames and just started kind of messing it up. I only had Movie Maker to edit it, and I was like, I wanted to make a moving background, and it was just getting really complicated. I kind of gave up. See, here's the thing, like, I kind of want to become an animator, but I feel like I won't have the motivation to ever finish things, because whenever I attempt to do an animation, like, I never end up finishing it. I don't know, I still don't know what I want to do. I mean, a character designer would be cool. Something like that. A storyboard artist wouldn't be that bad either. I don't know if I would want to be like one of those, I don't know what you call it, like when you do like kind of like the line art for the animation. That just seems so hard because every single line seems so straight and nice, and there's no jagged edges. I just don't even understand how people do it. So it takes me like 5 hours to do one drawing. I don't know, I'm rambling again. So, think of another conversation starter. I think everyone's just been kind of dead right now. I don't even know if anyone's still watching. Hello, welcome, just Jello, or just Joe. Oh my gosh, I can't even read. I can't stay long. That's okay. Appreciate you dropping by. I don't know why I read your name just Jello. I don't even know. Oh. But yeah, I'm just drawing. Welcome. I've been rambling most of the time, honestly. Like, how long have I been streaming? Like, an hour and 30 minutes, and this is all I've done. Like, partial sketch. I don't even know how to do her neck. Probably shouldn't put that there. Yeah, this looks okay so far. I feel like that needs to be a little bit too. Oh, her head's too small now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's keep it big like this. Oh no, I should have done that. That was too big. That looks about right. I feel like I always make the heads too big. No, that is not where the neck should go. Oh, I don't like it there either. I don't understand how people are good at neck placement. That sounds weird, but like, I'm not good at it. I don't ever understand how necks really work. Does that look okay? I feel like now her head looks way too off to the side. Maybe if I like move it over here. I don't know. Like 2 people watching, great. I think I boarded everyone out. This is still been bothering me. Like the eye isn't in the right place. Maybe if I move this. I don't want to merge the layers. It would just be easier to just have the eyes on the eyes right there. Everything just looks off. I'll do that. I feel like I just need to get rid of this eye entirely. If I just go like this, put a new layer in case I want to bring it back. Just hide it for now. Fix this face. What even is around her neck? Oh my gosh. What even is that? Again, I think I'll just stick that there. Yeah, I just need to get rid of this layer in its entirety. Fix the mouth, maybe. Fix this arm. talking that much, guys. No one's talking in the chat, so. Oh my gosh. Oh, it is so hot. Oh. Literally 86 degrees in my house. I'm just gonna like sit here for a second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My legs are stiff. Oof. Sorry, my friends always make fun of me for always sitting like crisscross. I don't know, it just seems like a comfortable position other than just putting your legs on the floor. I'll show you when you're drawing, because I always, or when I'm drawing, because I put my drawing tablet in my lap, and it's kind of awkward to put it on my lap when I have my legs straight down, because then it kind of like tilts off the sides of my legs when I have it crisscross, so it perfectly fits in my legs, so I can draw. I don't know, I don't like drawing on my desk. Plus there's not any room on my desk really, because I want to draw to the side of my screen, and it's kind of awkward to draw like that. I don't know what I'm rambling about now. Can't wait to just kind of like look back at the stream, kind of see the random, or listen to the random things I said, because I've just been rambling this time. Like everyone's getting like really bored. We've got like the active talking people left. So now it's just me basically talking to myself. Let's stretch. I need to get in a better habit of doing that. I just sit down and draw for hours and then I don't stretch. And then my legs get all cramped up, my hands are cramped up. I need to get better at not doing that. Part of being an artist, you just kind of sit around all the time. Ugh. I would hook up my fan, but I feel like that would be really loud. Yeah? Wait, is that you, Ruby? Are you Beautiful Button? I don't even remember. Came in and told me who you were, and I forgot already. Sorry if that's some random person on the internet. I'm calling my sister. I think it's... I don't even know. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, it's... It's up to whoever else is watching. Someone left. So cool. I should get back to drawing. Stream is just basically turned into me rambling while saying I'm going to draw, but I just end up sitting around. Because I am so exhausted and sweaty from the heat. This is not like 90 degrees out today. Or above that. That would be horrible. Yeah, I am! Oh, welcome back! Just want to talk to myself. Taking a quick break from drawing for a second just to kind of stretch because legs are getting kind of cramped up from sitting 2 hours. Yeah, she is such an amazing character. I love her so much. I don't know, I have such a hard time choosing favorites in My Hero Academia because like all the characters are just so well written and their character designs are like flawless. I admire to write a character like that someday. Oh my gosh. Because you know it's a good show when you can't, when it's hard to choose a favorite out of like 20 people. I mean, of course, there's like the beautiful side characters like Sunshu and like Aizawa. Like, gosh, he's the best teacher ever. Oh, yeah. I don't know what to say. Kind of like added small talk ideas. Okay, I think my legs feel a little bit better now. Oh. Okay, let's see if I can actually work on this. Looks so weird. I had like the eyes there before, but then I deleted the layer with the head because I didn't like how it looked. Just eyes. Yeah, half the times I never go by what the guidelines are. Reminds me, I should actually turn this to maybe it can actually be a useful guideline. It is. It's not where the eyes are going anymore. I think the songs have officially moved back to the beginning again. Did I make a new layer? Yeah, I did. Okay. I need to get better at actually making useful guidelines. These guidelines are just kind of placeholders. Making it exactly like I did before. I need like a side view or Oh man, she is just so pure. Right, there's like no good side view of her. Maybe I just end up searching that instead. Maybe I can get a better side view. Oh, sorry, bumped into my desk. Oh, it's not the exact side view I want. Can I just have a side view, like side of her face? And this one kind of works. It's the opposite way I want it to be. Ah, there we go. This is good. Put that right. better. Okay. It's a much better reference. Alright, let's see. I can resize it. A little bit bigger. I can never draw necks. Like, ugh. Let's wait to do her hair. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Well, have a good night. Yeah. I was gonna say have fun sleeping, but it just sounds weird. Yeah, but thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate it. Yeah, I might tomorrow actually. Depending on how busy I am. my gosh, the heat is really, wow, it's really getting to me. Oh my gosh. It is so hot. Yeah, the pads on our fingers. That's that's what oh my gosh, I can't even speak. Yeah. That's what she uses to make things float. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. Gosh. Well, bye. Maybe I should make her eyes more like. Maybe more like this. Oh shit. Need to make that on the same leg. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't notice. I'm doing good. Exhausted, but good. I can't draw her eyes for the life of me, though. struggling to figure out how to do the face. Hi! Oh dear. Okay. I don't know if I like this eye. Nah, I don't really like it. Oh, congrats! Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry, I'm like so out of it. The heat is just horrible. Maybe I should just come back to her face to like other details on her. So, this. I feel like this arm right there is too thick. a part 2. I can always just do another stream tomorrow. So yeah, whew, tired. Mm. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream here. Whew. Need to probably take a break because it is really, really hot inside. I don't know how many people are actually here or listening, but yeah, thank you for joining me. I literally sketched like barely anything for like the past over 2 hours. But yeah, thanks for joining for those who did. And I'll probably stream tomorrow, maybe. But yeah.